It's a Mall Haul with a couple of other bonuses, starting with Darthy Mall. What other kind of mall did you think it was? I found these, not expecting that I was going to ever find these on the shelf for a regular price. Here comes Jedi. Maybe. What are you bringing? Oh, the Chewbacca that I got on clearance, 75% off. She loves this one. In fact, you can't see Chewbacca moving his mouth, possibly. Or maybe you can. He's got teeth and everything. It's baby's Chewbacca. It's a tall Chewbacca. That's posable, too. So, we got that. 75% off. These were regular price for a couple bucks a piece. But finding an Issaquah Pez dispenser is amazing. And I've been looking for them for Jedi because she's been playing with Pez dispensers. Not the actual candy, which unfortunately is still hydrogenated. Plus, it's just sugar in general. So she now has a Yoda, Darthy Mall, and Issaquah Pez dispenser. Plus, cottage cheese now is what she's wanting. She's getting a calendar. This calendar, the one with R2-D2 on the front, a 16-month 2017 calendar. I've got this one that's probably going to stay in the package because they are 75% off. I'm keeping this one in the package because Darth Vader, of course, that's what I collect. But each one of the calendars pretty much looks like this. They're like mini posters with the months, 16 months, on the faces of each one. You can see here, they're pretty much the same. So I wasn't planning on getting those, but for 75% off, I couldn't pass them up. We also got Jedi some boots, Darth Vader boots with capes. These were on clearance for about $6, which I can only assume is like at least 50% off. Diana suggests that she should be able to start wearing these almost immediately. Cottage cheese? Well, Mommy's getting you the cottage cheese right now. I'm showing everybody. Spicy? You want spicy potato chips? I can't help you there. Mommy will get the spicy potato chips. I'm going to show everybody that you finally got a water bottle with the Rebels Darth Vader head sculpt. She already had the Inquisitor, a Stormtrooper or two, and the Chopper one. I was happy to find one of these for her because I already had one that I was going to keep to collect, but this one is hers. Yes, this Hopa is yours. There you go, baby. Enjoy with your Star Wars container there and all the food. I'm going to continue.
6, 7.
Back to the haul. And she's watching The Force Awakens. That's why she said Ray BB. Mixies? MXYZ. This is something new, at least to the Star Wars franchise. I picked these up. They're erasers, but I specifically wanted the Darth Vader. It's a bonus that Jedi will get a Luke, a Leia, and an R2-D2. Oh, she's going for another fork. Okay, Mommy will get the other fork. I also picked up this 3-pack magnet set, again for the Darth Vader, but Jedi will get a Princess Leia and an R2-D2. They only had a Darth Vader figural stamp, which, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not likely going to take this one out of the box, but it's got a stamp that has Darth Vader's helmet and the Imperial insignia if you wag the lightsaber. I may get another one of these to take out of the box for Jedi to play with if they drop in price, but these are effectively brand new to my knowledge. In the calendar store, they also had bookmarks and pens, and so I've got a Darth Vader bookmark and pen set, specifically with the Rogue One branding, 75% off. Could not pass that up. I skipped over the Inquisitor and Kanan here, but as you can see with the clearance tag, $3.48, half off. Jedi now has Inquisitor and a Kanan minifig. Well, can I call these minifigures officially? I guess they're minifigs of sorts. Not Lego, of course, the Galactic Heroes series. She already had one, which means she's now going to have an Inquisitor and a Kanan upstairs as well as downstairs, so there's no chance that she's ever going to be anywhere without being able to play with the Inquisitor, who she recognizes, or Kanan, who she also recognizes. Didn't mean to skip over this either. The NES Classic controller. This is a third-party accessory. I've been playing with the NES Classic that was sent to us by Millionaire 2K, thankfully. I can't really show it because, unfortunately, Nintendo gets really testy when you share any kind of Nintendo video without being licensed or sanctioned to do it. But I've been having fun with the time that I've been able to play. It's just the controller cable that it comes with is incredibly short. I could have gotten an extender or a separate controller for virtually the same price with a longer cord attached to it. So I just got the second controller so that way if Diana and I ever find spare time together, we can play. It's not likely to happen, but when or if it does, we can now officially play together. This was half off. Jedi's first Boba Fett Bounty Hunter cup with a straw. She's had a few of these, smaller. I wouldn't say as detailed as this one. So it was just nice to get at half off. I don't know if I would have paid full price for this, or really a lot of the stuff that we picked up at the mall or around the mall today, kind of. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a moment. Where's she going? I don't know where she's going. She's going somewhere. This is new. A talking light-up helmet with timer. They also had a stormtrooper.
Most impressive.
So that's not James Earl Jones's voice. It's the alternative James Earl Jones voice. But it's still Darth Vader. And this is apparently a desk lamp light-up color-changing Darth Vader helmet of sorts. I don't know if it really does anything apart from glow and then speak phrases in an official capacity. But the neat thing is that it's got a 5-hour timer that'll automatically turn on at the same time every day and shut off 5 hours later. That's kind of neat to be able to have that possibly on the nightstand, possibly in my play shop, and probably, or most likely, out of the box, because that's how it will look amazing.
Most impressive.
Or how I would configure it, I would assume.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Yes, he has. And Obi-Wan is a spiritual leader of sorts. And in that vein, we've got a library growing here. Picked up a few books on clearance at the thrift store. These 2 books on top were sent to us by somebody. Believe in Yourself, You Are Amazing, and The Little Book of Positivity with little quotes inside. Problems are not stop signs. They are guidelines. If you can't do it, no one can. See, these are just, affirmations, daily affirmations. Because if you can't see in the stack of books, one of the books that we have now, at least temporarily, this is being borrowed, The 5 Love Languages, which is also an app, an audiobook app that I picked up using the codes that I got on go.tagjag.com/free points. So you can get the app for free if you want to, The 5 Love Languages. Yes, thank you, the big Yoda Pez dispenser that we got at the thrift store the other day. Now, the small Pez dispensers don't sing music when you peel their head back. Okay, you want the Issaquah?
Open?
We will open it. Can you give Daddy a couple more minutes here to finish the whole inspirational talk, possibly? Mommy can open the Issaquah. Ahsoka's fine, just no C-A-N-D-Y. So anyway, back to the 5 love languages. It turns out, after taking the test, which is pretty simple, Diana ranks highest. Can I share this, by the way?
Sure.
Okay, she ranks highest, because it's too late now, in affirmation. Yeah, Mommy did open Ahsoka. Sorry, Mommy. Okay, Daddy needs to concentrate on one thing. So you are all about affirmation, which was interesting because when I took the test, my love language is specifically, and this was interesting, Star Wars is my love language. I really couldn't believe it. So it was nice that, I felt affirmed by that, but specifically words of affirmation is her primary love language. Mine is actually acts of service. So Star Wars stuff,
There's also,
when I attain it.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's okay.
Quality time.
Yeah.
Receiving gifts. Acts of service.
That's mine.
And physical touch.
Yes.
Those are the 5 love languages.
And you only have one primary love language. So hers was daily affirmation, and so, or not daily, sorry.
Words.
Just words of affirmation. And so I was keeping an eye out for calendars, specifically inspirational ones that she could keep at her, place where she puts on makeup in front of her mirror. And this is just perfect. Every one of the quotes that I've read over the first week, which we're now into in 2017, is exactly what I was hoping to be able to find, if only because there's only so much talking I can do in the day, believe it or not, in a video where I'm doing nothing but talking. There's freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and if you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Yes, Han Solo and Luke! Oh, yeah! Hero Mashers, they're yours! They're babies, yeah! You can mash them up. Do whatever you want with the Han Solo and Luke. Those are yours. So anyway, she's going to have at least one daily affirmation. At least one. Because she, sits there at that chair every day. And there was another one in here that I really, really liked. That's a good one. Nobody knows what you want except you. And nobody will be as sorry as you if you don't get it. thought that was amazing. There's at least one other here that I wanted to share. I say if I'm beautiful, I say if I'm strong, you will not determine my story. I will. Yeah, Ahsoka Pez. That's nice. She's from the Clone Wars. And also Rebels. Yeah, we're starting to watch the Clone Wars. And there's a new Rebels episode on tonight, by the way. Jedi, we're going to watch that. So we've also picked up, and this is from the thrift store, Positive Discipline, and The Happiest Toddler on the Block. We're starting to read a few of those things, if only to get a better idea in terms of how we're going to effectively communicate with Jedi. And we've already been picking up a few nuggets along the way, which is nice. I mean, you can't learn too much, and they're pretty quick reads. I haven't, done much more than pick it up, kind of flip through it, when I can. But it's just that now we have a stack of books. Mostly inspirational books that, you can't have too much inspiration. So I think this is pretty much the Mall Haul, mostly the Mall Haul, with a couple of bonuses from today. I was very happy to be able to spend the time, looking for stuff and having fun with playtime. We uploaded that video to the supporters who continue to support us at geekfamilyfun.com. And, of course, this video is going out to everybody.